Happy Monday. We made it. It's Memorial Day. My kids don't know that it's supposed to be a day off of school. We're trying to get our school done before we go on an airplane in a few weeks. Anyways, so we went to this homeschool conference for the state of North Carolina, a convention. I don't know, it's huge, thousands of people. And there were workshop after workshop after workshop that you could go to. And so I made a list, and I only ended up going to half of the ones that I had planned on going to because I found out you could get the MP3, and there was the vendors downstairs, and there was the college fair, and there were just all these activities. So the kids, we had a rule, like the one workshop they would do schoolwork, and then the other workshop they would put on headphones and do their Kindle. And I went to this one about making a schedule and how your kids are really needing and desiring a schedule if they ask you questions like, so mom, what are we gonna do today? Or what's next? And so I noticed lately my kids have been asking me some of those questions. So I've done schedules before and I've done routines before, but I guess since I've been at this house, this lighting's really weird, sorry. I guess since I've been at this house, I feel like we were only planning on staying here 6 months, so I haven't settled in. And that 6 months ended in February, and here we are getting ready to go into June. So I feel like I came home and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. You know, I'll start on Monday. And then Lydia Grace goes, so mommy, that teacher that you had, the workshop lady. And I said, yeah. She goes, she said something about you telling us things to look forward to. Are you gonna do that? And I said, huh, you mean like calendaring and like surprises that are coming up? And she goes, yeah. And I said, were you listening to her? And she goes, yeah, I was. And Anna said she was listening too. And so anyways, my kids have just, they're begging for a schedule. So I spent my whole weekend writing up a schedule. Here it is. Da, 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 da. This is only Monday through Friday, and it has kind of our basic day. But because the kids aren't going to the gardens today, which would have been regular Monday, I wrote out our schedule here. So let me flip it around. Oh, and we're already behind schedule. So that's why I wrote it on the whiteboard today, so we wouldn't feel like we were behind schedule. But the girls are learning how to wake up to an alarm, and the alarm went off today, but it was on silent, I guess. So they're just using an iPad right now. I need to go buy an actual alarm. But anyways, here's what the schedule is. So because our timing is off, that doesn't really matter, but we're going to do our morning list, which the girls have, and they can show you what that is later. Breakfast, devotion time as a family, a morning meeting, which will be like poetry, Bible reading, hymns, read aloud, just my chance to just cover short chunks of books and topics that I would like us to do together as a family. Then they have 15 minutes to do one chore. Then we're going to do math, a snack, 10:15 to noon. They're going to do school. I got to go to Aldi because we have a cookout to go to today. And then we're going to have lunch, more school, and then this is totally not our normal, but from 1:30 to 2:30 they're going to do story time with my dad. He's off of work for Memorial Day, and I'm just going to put it in during Malachi's nap time. Then we have school. Then we have piano practice, and I'm going to do it a little different because they don't have any lessons to go to till the fall. We probably will get three private lessons over the summer at some point. But then from 4 to 5, they can do playtime or homework if they did not get their school done during the allotted time. And then 5 to 8, we're going to go to Uncle Jake and Auntie Jessie's house. And then 8:30, potty pajamas. I forgot a J. Potty pajamas, brush your teeth, and go to bed. So, anyways, we shall see. Do you guys hear Malachi? Mommy. He woke up like 3 times in the middle of the night just crying. I want mommy. And I kept waking up with him, bless her heart. Anyways.
I want to spank him.
No. You don't spank a baby because they're crying at 2 in the morning. Come here.
Once you finally got him
Good morning.
Good morning, Mommy.
Did you finish your morning list? Okay, hop to it. You're not supposed to talk to me till your morning list is done.
I have a problem. Oh, no.
What?
I temporarily...
You better go find it now. Are you finished with your morning list?
No, I've got to do the dog, dishes, and then the Bible. But when Mommy put Malachi to bed, I like barely moved because I didn't want to wake him up. I was like, don't move, don't move.
Were you who woke him up the first time?
I didn't wait, no.
Okay.
I just didn't want to
Oh, did you brush your teeth?
Yes.
Jeez, go do it
I
again.
did.
Ugh.
Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name.
What is it?
A.
No! What was it you said? You said, Mommy, it's my letter. What is your letter?
A.
Oh, no, it's not. Is that an M for Malachi?
Yeah.
He said, Mommy, it's my letter. Malachi's letter, meet Nutella. Okay, I have given the girls their assignments. We had morning devotion, our morning meeting. We had a little bit of math. They had snack, which was really good. You can see it on Malachi's face when he was showing you the letter M, but it was ice cream cone with diced strawberry and Nutella.
Yeah, and I bite my ice cream.
And Malachi bite his ice cream. And I got the girls onto their next assignment. They have until noon to get it finished. I am going to the grocery store. I'm buying ingredients for olive bread, taco dip, or 7-layer dip, and more green juice. So I'm gonna go to handy dandy Aldi, and I don't know if I have a quarter for the cart. Jeez. Okay. You want a buggy? So in the north, they call it a cart. In the south, they call it a buggy. So.
I do want a buggy.
What are you guys doing?
Making 7-layer chip dip. I'm ready to do this.
You've been eating.
Okay, so you're gonna take this and you're gonna slowly
Okay.
stir it till it's all mixed.
I think this is far too in a bowl.
So what are you stirring, Lids?
7-layer chip dip, I think.
I was up till 3 in the morning working on a client last night after we got back from church activities. I've got still more work for that client, and I've got to finish up the write-up for the big project that's coming so I can bill for those hours for project hours last month. I need to bill for that. The kids are making chip dip and helping Lori. Actually, Anna's in her room doing school. Yep. So they're... Malachi loves guacamole. So later, I'll tell you about Sunday, what happened with a funny that... yeah. Big funny. Lori, did you already tell them about Lydia's story?
I did.
So yeah, you'll see that. That's really cool. I thought that was the coolest thing. It was a big weekend, you know, with all the other stuff. And Saturday we had the last day at the conference. Like I was to C2. So anyway, we had the last day at the conference. Anyways, I'm just waking up. I'm late to get up today. I'm trying to sleep at least 7 to 8 hours a night now. No matter what happens, I'm trying to make it a priority to get my sleep. so I don't keep getting sick. I've been sick so often. This morning, read my word, drink coffee, chill out, look out the window. So, good stuff.
After his third helping of taco meat and cheese, I decided to just give him the pan. Is it yummy?
Is that Mommy's little piggy?
Delicious.
Spell Ben.
B-E-N.
B-E-E-N.
What? That's 3 E.
You guys did not hear that. He said, Mommy, I said, and he said, what did you say?
I say, that made me not happy. That made me grumpy.
I am pretty sure my has nothing to do with your grumpiness. That's the choice you're making. Oh, I'm going to tell Uncle Jake we can't go to his cookout because you're too grumpy.
Yeah.
Are you grumpy?
No.
Okay. So we looked out the window and saw that Papa is here and Uncle Shannon is, I don't know if he's just turning the field up or if he's planting. Maybe both. I don't know. Maybe he's just tilling the soil because he's going to plant later. Yep, that's my theory. Anyways, so I sprayed the kids with tick spray since they're playing in the tall grass. And then Annabeth and Lydia handed this to me and they said, Papa found us 4-leaf clovers. So they said, go put it in a book. But I did something even better. I put them in between packing tape and put a little note. And now I'm going to cut them out and they'll be able to keep them. So Dustin wanted this story recorded as well from Sunday, but his voice is not as pleasing to the ear as mine is right now. His is all... Anyways. Okay, so... And I get to tell you my version, which is way better than his version. So Sunday, he was teaching the 4th class. We're doing new beginners class, but since this is something that's never been done before, we're rolling it out to the entire church. There were 70 people in this class that took place before church. Dustin was teaching it. It was the 4th class, and he got to the part where he was talking about what it takes to be a leader. And it's not an easy thing. We don't want the whole church to be leaders, and it just wouldn't work that way. And as leaders, we want to call people to a higher standard, and we keep the gospel high and the standard high, and we never want to lower the bar just because someone wants to join our team. So he said, and it was a really tough slide that was getting ready to come up, and he was preparing everyone for it, and he said, as a leader, here are the things that we do not want you to be doing. We don't want you to be gambling. We don't want you to use curse words or profanity, pornography, excess wine, and blah, blah, blah. But the problem was that he left out one word on his slide. He left out the word not. So instead of saying we do not expect our leaders to do this, he said we expect our leaders to do in the entire list. So it took a couple minutes and someone finally had the courage to say, Dustin, I think you don't mean this. And so when we all figured out, we all started like howling, laughing. I pulled out my cell phone, took a picture, here it is. And it was really funny, and it took a while to like recover, and we all had a great laugh. And I told Dustin that it was actually probably a good thing that happened, because how many times was that story spread or shared? And even though the funny part was there, the message was sent across. So anyways, and then after church, there was a meme contest was started. I won't say whose idea that was, but there's some pretty funny ones going around with that too. So I'll put those right here too. So anyways, that was our funny, and that just kind of set the tone for the rest of the day. And we had a leadership meeting afterwards, and we had our small group at the bunkhouse, and it was a really good Sunday. It is almost an hour later, and they are still out there just hanging out with Papa in the truck.
Folks, this is amazing. I don't know if you can see it, but my bug zapper has gotten massive amounts of little it looks like fur. It's gotten that many just tiny flying ants, bugs, and it looks like fuzz. Look how thick it is. That's over a day and a half is all. Holy cow, I'm so thankful for this thing. There goes Dad Shannon. Look at that. Those are little tiny mites. Oh my stars. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, but that's just amazing. That's only a few of them. They're all over. Yay for the bug zapper. They pick on me because of my bug zapper, but I don't care.
Malachi said,
I'm thankful for it.
Pappy's so grumpy about those bugs.
I am so thankful. We got attacked last year. They came in the house. They were everywhere, and the bug zapper is getting them. They're not coming in like they were. I mean, it's just a wonderful thing, and they're not getting big. So thank Jesus for getting them when they start doing that before they get in our house. Yuck.
We are stuck behind a tractor and a grandpa.
Oh, shush. That's our grandpa.
It's Uncle Shannon
Uncle
and Papa.
Shannon.
They're turning off right now.
Bye, Uncle Shannon. Bye, Papa. Bye.
Look at these guys. Jake is already doing business, baby. Ain't no rain stopping this brother. He's cooking outin'. That's beautiful. That's just a beautiful thing. That is right there, amazing. Okay, let's see if I can catch it. Go, skills, Lids. Mad skills. Okay, hold on. See if she can catch it again.
She got
Holy
it.
cow.
Let me know.
Holy cow, the dog is awesome. Malachi, get out of the ring, son. For like the 100 millionth time already. Yeah, I understand, but you are head wet now. The dog is amazing. Bendy rocks. Look at her. Holy cow, man. That is just awesome.
She gave me a big kiss.
Oh my goodness, look at that puppy dog. Oh, he wants to play.
He wants to play, see?
Oh my goodness.
He likes to play with the tire. You like it? Spinning! Attack of the dog!
Oh, get up, buddy.
Attack of the dog! Episode 2! The dogs, come out! What does the wolf say? What does the dog say? Come on!
Oh my goodness. Oh, he wants that.
No.
What's his name again? It's a little dog.
No.
Oh, what a good dog.
No.
Look what he does when he says no.
It's down with a good dog. Happy Memorial Day! Your vlog. I don't have a vlog. I want to be a YouTuber soon, but I can't right now. I can only be a YouTuber when I'm 9 or 10. Oh, okay. What age are you? I just said 8. He's 8. Thank you. There you go. This is like a 6. Nope, 18. There you go. He's got your gun. 1 second. Man, watch out!
Oh my goodness, Miss Frankie.
Next one. I got that
Do you think it's going to blow up?
Never know. It could, especially with Jake going.
Malachi, stay with
That
Mommy.
was
Give me your
Mommy.
hand. Give me your hand now. Thank you.
It's my turn.
Okay, well, you get to go next.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Hey, Todd.
Get back, Nate.
Watch out! Staying on here.
Loading it up. Put it inside. Load her up.
Run! Run!
hummingbird's back. I'm gonna see if I catch it on film. I'll sit down. I see it right there. There it is. Do you guys see it? Okay, watch. It should come right up there to the. It's real loud. There it goes. There it is. You see it? There he is. Look at that. Hey. Oh, there's two right there. This is awesome.
I should go get the girls.
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever seen that.
No, never. He's sitting in the tree right there. You see him?
Watch this video. No, watch this video.